Well, welcome to the Old Buck Ranch. A couple of months ago, I bought a Fuji GW690ii medium format film camera. And those of us that have these cameras know that it doesn't have a self timer. And sometimes if I'm out shooting by myself, I kind of like to do self portraits or whatever. And I just kind of figured, well, there's got to be a way that we can do that. And so I got on eBay and did a little bit of searching, and I found a really cool little device that is pretty much indispensable if you want to try to do self-portraits with this camera. It's a little mechanical self-timer, and I just wanted to shoot a quick video today to show you how this thing works, and just let everyone know that don't already know possibly that is an alternative to shooting self-portraits for this camera. So, okay, this came in a little bitty plastic box, and on the front of the box it says Kopil self-timer, and this is Japanese made, so I'm confident that it's of high quality. I don't know if you'll be able to see the writing on the timer here, but I found quite a few of these, anywhere from $30 to $50. Some were made in Japan, others were made in Germany, so these are available on eBay if you look for them. So I just wanted to show you real quick how this thing works, and then I'm going to demonstrate it on the camera here in a minute. Essentially, what this is this like a clockwork spring mechanism that has a little shaft that it pushes down as the spring unwinds, and that little nib on the end is what triggers your shutter. And on the side here, it's got a little on and off switch. And what you do is you put it to the rear or to the back to lock it in place, and then you take the little arm here and you move it all the way as far as you can go. Clockwise motion. And one of the things about this that you have to sort of do a little bit of experimenting with is how long it takes to trigger your camera. And I would submit it would be different for every camera, so you want to do a little bit of experimenting, probably without film obviously, to see. You'll see how the little rod pushes down. And there it goes, and it retracts back up inside itself once it triggers. So it's kind of a really neat little tool, and I've used it quite a bit so far, and I'm probably going to show you here in just a second how it works on the camera. So okay, well, probably the biggest challenge to doing a self-portrait with a manual focus film camera is composing and focusing the shot. And I've developed a little trick over the years that seems to work pretty well. So I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but where I'm going to be standing here in a second is a walking staff. And I'll stick the staff in the ground, where I plan to stand, and I'll use that to focus, and it works pretty well. So now I've got it all ready to go. It's all focused in and everything, and I'm going to put the self-timer on and cock it and get ready for the shot. So again, you have to make sure that you put the little on-off button back to the rear, and then you cock it and then screw it onto the camera. And sometimes it helps if you make sure that your camera is locked, so you don't accidentally press the shutter. Okay, so it's ready to go, and go ahead and get the shot. Alright, there's one shot, and I'm going to get another shot here in just a second with a little bit closer in view of the trigger. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it's just a little Kopil mechanical self-timer, and it's really a useful tool if you're using a camera, a manual focus camera that doesn't have a self-timer. So it's pretty neat. Again, you can find these on eBay for $30 to $50. So, well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you got any questions or anything like that, feel free to ask. So we'll see you next time.